KP in the house. You already know how to bounce.
It's Disney Detonation coming at you from the transport of content for you studios in New Jersey. And I'm your host, and today is another Caleb Pale Pile vlog. Yes, it is. Let me shrink myself. Boom. Shrink myself some more. Okay, so this vlog's background is from, as you can see, this is the entrance to Saddle River County Park in Saddle River. And this is inside the park. Now, I don't know how many of you are from New Jersey. I know some of you are from New Jersey that watch and listen, and some of you are from Long Island and Staten Island. And you guys all know, I mean, this has been one of the nicest autumns in recent memory. It hasn't rained since the September 29th. It's been in the mid to upper 70s. It was in the 80s by my house on Halloween. And the fall colors have also been pretty, really nice. In recent memory, I don't think I've ever remembered it. I haven't remembered it being this like colorful. All right, so let's get into it. And then, so with that, it was kind of hard to motivate myself to come in and farm content for Mr. KP's vlogs since we've been having such nice weather. And not only that, but and this should just be my opinion. There doesn't seem to be like a theme, a theme of stupid. And when I say that, I'm like, when I can string together 2-minute clips, it's more like rapid fire stupidity like this.
I've got a lot of questions. How does that happen?
That's one question.
Like what?
It's remarkable.
Am I seeing things or am I tired? What in the world's going on? This is America. What in the world's going on? This is America. This is America.
Yeah, United States, America is the only country in the world that has people messing with signs or installing them wrong or whatever. So, okay, and another theme that I've been picking up on more and more is him just making these, I mean, this is a 30-year-old man making baby faces and baby sounds. I mean, what is that? All right, so, okay, so and the next clip is, I thought this was hilarious. So it's called Down the Stupid Road. Now, he recorded the girl that lives with him singing this song, which I initially thought was from a Broadway play. And it turned out it's from this terrible show, Agatha All Along. I mean, I tried to watch the first 2 episodes. I just couldn't. I just thought it was some of the cringiest garbage I've seen so far on Disney Plus, and that's saying something after watching The Acolyte. And then to top it all off, she basically told him, not to, to put it out there, and he did anyway. So it's called Down the Stupid Road.
Go down the witch's road. Go down the witch's road. Down the road. Down the witch's road.
If you're new around here, Casey's my girlfriend. It just fell out of our shoes.
Yeah, it sure did. It fell out of your shoes and onto the internet. Okay, so the next clip is called Post-Production Boogers, and my sister is a prop. All right, so let's get into it. This is pretty much self-explanatory.
Warning to all rookie cruisers. Well, Lex is not really a rookie cruiser, but, don't book a cabin at the back.
This has nothing to do with being a rookie cruiser. Even if you're experienced, it's just something that happens.
I've never had it happen to me.
You sound like a dick.
Well, not everybody has it happen to them. Depends on your body. And my body says no.
I don't know about that. This is a cool angle.
What is that?
I'm going to use this as a thumbnail too, honestly.
Some things you just have to see for yourself, like using one's sister as a prop for your content while she's ill. Not a good look, Professor.
Yeah, definitely not a good look. At least she's a good sport about it. All right, so the next clip is called Trick or Booze. Now, I don't know if this is like a thing in Florida or maybe I'm just misinterpreting all of this, but Mr. KP decided, Mr. KP and the girl that lives with him decided to hand out Jello shots on Halloween to quote-unquote adults. Now, the girl that lives with him seemed to have some sort of, an inkling of common sense, which went right out the window. I think the more she's around this guy, the less common sense she seems to have. Now, the rationale that she used to hand out the Jello shots was that, you know, they're handing out candy to the kids, so, you know, the kids they don't know, and so why not hand out alcohol? Now the difference is the shots, the Jello shots you're making them in your kitchen. You don't know what's in it. You don't know if there's Everclear or vodka or anything. When you're buying prepackaged candy from the grocery store, it's coming from the manufacturer, you know, packaged. So it's like that analogy doesn't work at all. So the thing, like in New Jersey, I mean, there's been a couple times I've gone out and you know, we brought a cooler or something, and you know, like in our neighborhood, we know particular neighbors, and maybe if they offered us a drink, we'd be like, yeah, I couldn't imagine taking a Jello shot from somebody. Well, I'm out with my kids, from a total stranger. It doesn't make any sense to me. I could be wrong. Maybe some of you guys disagree, but that's just how I look at it. So the next clip is called Trick or Booze.
We got the pizza skull little formation things, and then guess what? We have Jello shots to pass out to the adults. Did you think I was gonna say kids, guys? Come on now. These are for the adults. These have alcohol in
But
it,
I guess
right?
they're not for you.
Okay, yeah. Adults only.
Oh, don't be silly. Now, hold out your hands.
You want, okay. Oh, cool. Thanks a lot.
The Jello shots, like we said, were a hit.
Huge success.
They all loved it. Everyone loved it, so that was cool.
I was a little hesitant to do that.
Holy camole!
I was a little hesitant to do that because it was like, I don't know if people are going to find that weird that we're like passing out alcohol, but at the same time, we're passing out candy to their children. So
Me, myself, and me. Me, myself, and me.
Ghostbusters!
Bro, I just got Jello shots, bro. He just gave me Jello shots. Bro, he gave me 4 Jello shots, bro. What?
Kyle's little smarty pants.
That was another thing, him trying to scare people coming up to the house. I just thought that was real childish, too. All right, so the next clip is called NFL Ticket Dummy, and this is real quick. I just thought this was funny because this guy is, you know, tries to portray himself as somebody who's well off, yet, you know, he's you know, watching NFL pirate streams, illegal NFL games being streamed online, as opposed to just spending a couple $100 and buying NFL tickets. So here he is on the cruise with his sister, and he's trying to he thinks he can't stream the games because there's the bandwidth on the ship is not going to support the pirate streams that he's trying to stream.
The pain of being a Packer fan down in Florida. I think we get the Florida broadcast, which is why we don't get the Packer game. And
We're still gonna be able to watch it. I have my ways.
I don't think my internet's strong enough to actually pick up on how I watch the games.
And it's not your internet; it's the cruise line's internet. All right, so the next clip is called "Mr. KP bites the hand that feeds him and flips off his stands." Now, this is pretty hilarious. I mean, he's all right. You know what? I'm just going to play it, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Here we go. Mr. KP bites the hand that feeds him and flips off his stands.
Wait a second, do you guys see this? The light strip is coming apart and they're holding it together by like tape. I noticed something on the ground. I thought it was like a napkin, but this is like, look at that. I don't want to touch it, but
Interesting. Not wanting to touch it means pulling on it first.
the light strip is being held together by tape, not just here.
Yeah, those are the important pieces.
Actually over here, I don't know. Like, look at this. This is brand new and it's being held together by tape. That's wild. And right here too. This one's kind of like coming apart. It's like Epcot's falling apart. Epcot's falling apart. I think that's how they tried to fix it. But like, look at that. I don't want to touch it. But someone could just pull that up. I know that might not be a big deal to you, but like it's insane because it's brand new. It's insane because it's brand new and it's already breaking. So.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect my...
Doesn't affect me either. Doesn't affect me either. Doesn't affect me either.
But a lot of these Disney people.
Hypocrisy police. Hypocrisy police.
But a lot of these Disney people.
Professor, when you say Disney people, do you mean the people who bought a house so they could be 5 minutes door to door to Disney parks and shopping? Or Someone who bases their livelihood recording themselves going to Disney parks almost every day. Maybe someone that professes they sleep with Disney plush dolls. Eats at least 3 meals a week in Disney parks. Has periodical updates on issues with concrete walkways in Disney parks. Has protracted discussion on D23 announcements. Basically someone whose entire life is based upon using the Disney company name, IPs, vacation resorts, amusement parks, cruise liners, shopping and dining complexes as their sole source of income.
But a lot of these Disney people, like, not saying you guys are like this, but a lot of people freak out about it. But it's not really like the best thing. So hopefully they fix that soon.
I mean, why? It doesn't bother anybody. It's not affecting your trip. Like, yeah,
People
I guess
want
Disney
Disney
is
to be-
held to this big high
It's a sign that the company is falling apart. That's what it is.
standard, but
Disney's like the god of everything. I mean,
people
Disney
need to
has
just
been a high...
chill out. Life is not that serious.
I like this. I agree. I like this. I agree. But like people think Disney's like the god of everything. But like people think Disney's like the god of everything. The god of everything. They did have a really high standard early on, you know, so that's why that they the thing. Anyways, we're going to go to Disney Springs. Rant over. Am I even recording? Okay. Thought I wasn't recording for a second.
It seems like their focus is elsewhere besides on the Disney parks, probably from the Disney standpoint, from their business in general.
I find your lack of intelligence disturbing.
Could you imagine him saying, "You Disney people"? I mean, like, it's insane. It's insane. Okay, so the next clip is called "Foolander Schools Us on Universal's Future." Okay, so here we go. Foolander schools us on Universal's future.
This is so cool. I'm actually in love with it. I want it. So I'm gonna get it. I gotta get it. Do you think medium? Or should I try a small one? I don't know.
Foolander has stopped by Disney Springs to put on a fashion show. Looks like the latest in elementary school playground fashion. To stupidity and beyond.
I think Brooks needs to get one. We need a twin.
Dude, there's no more mediums though.
Ask for in the back. I have one in the back. Yeah, this is the last one, so I have to do it. It's cool, I gotta get it. Very rarely do I buy Disney merch. Very rarely do I buy Disney merch. Bag secured. Never too old for a cuddle animal. We got it. This is literally like our tradition. We gotta get Casey bath bombs.
And, you know, you too, actually. And, you know, you too, actually.
It is $74, and I'm gonna grab it. Ooh, and if you're still into Lorcana, they have a ton of Lorcana here. You know what? I'm gonna buy one. Why not? Very rarely do I buy Disney merch, unless it's like jerseys, but this is... I might get the up one too. I love this. I do gotta ask though, did you guys get your Epic Universe tickets? They were on for sale. They were on for sale.
Oh, and also, he did get us to wear the same thing today,
Yes.
as you could probably tell. So
Look at that. Okay, 20 minute for Velocity? That's not bad. Let's go to Velocity and come back to this maybe?
Playing dress up with Kylie is not a win. Neither is making up pet names for amusement park rides.
But I have a feeling Universal's scared that these two parks are gonna die compared to Epic, which is, honestly, I would be concerned too, because Epic's gonna be Epic. I genuinely really think next year this is gonna become a ghost town. Like, I really feel like it is. I really do. I genuinely think it's gonna be a ghost town next year. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Have I asked you guys that yet? I don't remember.
long enough.
Which is why you guys shouldn't be going to Universal this year. You guys should be waiting until next year when it's going to be a complete ghost town. Again, that's my opinion. I guarantee it. See, if you wait until next year, I guarantee, again, that's my opinion. I guarantee it's going to be down unless a lot of people start doing like those packages where they're forced to come here. Think about this too. I feel like once Epic actually opens, they might even turbocharge, start rebuilding inside these parks. Rumor, I believe, is going here, because it's been closed forever, is Zelda.
Oh, a bullshit artist. Did you bullshit last week? No. Did you try to bullshit last week? Yes.
You're such a smarty pants.
And I got that the clip at the end from History of the World Part 2. One of the commenters had brought it up. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. Just the absolute bullshit that comes out of his mouth is astounding. Okay, so that's it for this vlog. I hope to hear from or get some, interact with you people in the comment section. And let me get rid of myself. Here I go. And here is the mix.
You are now entering the Powerverse.
So flavorful and tasty. I love this. And it's cooked very well. We're right by the concierge floor, and that's actually the concierge lounge. Let me show you guys the difference. It's like glossier. It's like a standout different. It's like a standout different. And right through those doors is the concierge lounge. Check it out. I mean, we have the key logo, just not the key for this trip.
Mr. KP has the key logos, just not the keys. If only the Disney Concierge key logo sewn into his cap were real. What a missed opportunity to have an enhanced vacation with quote-unquote free amenities that are included in the concierge package you paid for. Mr. KP is a brilliant man.
I could be wrong. I'm kind of wrong a lot.
Oh, espresso martini.
Have you never seen these before?
No, but that looks like.
Cream mixed drinks.
Look, this is the buck. The buck. The buck.
I've
The
tried
bucks.
that.
Another keen observation, Professor, equating the Glenfiddich Scotch Stag logo with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Amazing. Here's a shining nickel. Try not to stare too long.
Reporting live here from Disney World, Kyle Pala News. We'll see you in a second here. This video is actually going to be uploaded on the day Call of Duty releases, so happy Call of Duty holiday for those who celebrate. I'll most definitely be celebrating. That's my annual holiday that I celebrate every year.
Maybe I'll catch a couple of you guys online on Friday playing Call of Duty. I'll play, pretty much Friday I'm going to be playing all day. Pretty much Friday I'm going to be playing all day. So, thanks for watching, guys.
I mean, I don't really have too much time to play games as much as I used to, y'all. I mean, I'm still just, playing in my spare time. I'm really a workaholic.
We're dressed up as Wednesday and Pugsley?
Today's subject, the Hamburglar.
Pugsley Adams. I think that's me. I think that's me. I kind of look like a pirate, but this is what he looks like.
Don't take burgers, rubble rubble.
42 ounces of beer on the wall, 42 ounces of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 30 ounces of beer on the wall.
Good math, Mom. I was doing girl math. Now, I don't really want to sugarcoat it. Disney's new Destination Island isn't like my favorite one. Getting something completely random. I'm gonna get a weighted Simba. I just want to sleep with him, it's cool. I just want to sleep with him, it's cool. Bag secured. Never too old for a cuddle animal. Never too old for a cuddle animal.
I'm only 3.5 years old.
Also, I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. This is the hat that I'm gonna bring, my Disney concierge hat.
This is why sometimes proper enunciation is important, Professor.
Now, if you do have a wheelchair, or need one, you can set that up at guest relations. Fun fact.
There is only one comment we have here at Disney Detonation for this one, folks. Holy shit, son.
We just learned that Palo is a pole. It is the pole that holds the gondola. It's actually that pole. So our last name is similar to the pole.
Kudos, Mr. KP. That was some brilliant exposition.
Except we're not Italians.
Not at all. Italian. They haven't quite put up the ropes yet. They took them down for the hurricane. They're still down for the monkeys here. I don't even know if the monkeys are out though. The hollering monkeys. Wonder when they're gonna put that back up.
Wrong again, Professor. They are called howler monkeys, not hollering. And I'm pretty sure the monkeys in that area are Gibbons monkeys, not howler. Maybe next time use the app on your phone and look at the park map. Another great job, Professor. You truly are an inspiration to us all.
And just in case you don't want to carry this around, they actually have a coin. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Here it is. This is an exchange of the mug in case you don't want to bring it around everywhere. I didn't really film too much. I was too tired. After like the outside portion, I just like kind of fell asleep. I fell asleep. I've pushed myself so much to my limits.
You guys know I'm not too much into drinking anymore.
Get your daily Baileys. Wait, this is $9? It's crazy. Get a car and go around the corner. You'll get it for like $1.
Excellent advice, Professor. Take time out from your expensive Disney vacation to take an Uber, Lyft, or rental car to get dollar shots from a local liquor store. Unprecedented insight from a self-professed Disney expert.
Now I did actually get a very long HDMI cable, so I can actually put my soundbar outside and actually play like Halloween music while the trick-or-treaters are coming here. Actually, no rain is in the forecast today, so actually gonna bring this outside, get it set up. Trick-or-treating is actually really soon, so gotta get this all ready to go. Actually, forgot I still actually have the wrap it came with, so this should actually protect it from like anything out there, like getting the speaker inside dirty. Actually, this should do the trick. Actually, this is awesome.
Actually, Professor, why didn't you just purchase a Bluetooth speaker instead of hanging the TV soundbar out your front window? You could have even gotten one that matched your haunted house display. I think you may have had too many Halloween Jello shots.
It's my happy dance. So that's good. That's good. Do the happy dance.
I don't feel well.
Awesome.
You have to be able to handle people saying the most hateful things. So with all this, I guess, thanks. Because all this has really kind of helped me out and has helped me become who I am today. Has helped me become who I am today. Cute. Has helped me become who I am today.
What a douche.
I'm just gonna go home and just like, bite my pillow. Okay, bye.
That's ridiculous, Mo. End transmission.